Not So Studious.
Welcome to Not So Studious. The content you're about to watch is unscripted and unfiltered. Our goal is to entertain, not to offend. But if you are,
Tough shit.
appreciate you stopping by.
Ladies and gentlemen,
The
welcome
Kings
back.
are back. Okay. The king is back.
You're not the only king.
Well, your
here.
crown
Every
fell
king
off,
needs
so-
a queen. I mean,
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
You're right, every king does need a queen, and that's why you're here. Guys,
that was not sus at all.
oh, you said it.
Okay, well, why'd you touch me, bro?
Because
That's a little gay.
you're right, I like this. I don't have to be so close to you. Nope.
Come back.
Puppies.
Up.
Anyways, I said the kings are back, right?
No, we did.
Okay, here.
Oh.
Here. Anyways, guys. Oh, thanks.
No, give me my... That kind of suits you.
Really?
Yeah. Damn. You look like the definition of like a 2005 high school jock.
Hey, my name's Chad. I play
You
football.
look like a Chad. You do look like a Chad for sure. Like you look like a frat. Do not ever throw my physical property again, okay? Or I will sue.
Please do.
Hey, yo!
Anyways, we are...
What did I just... Did you just kiss me?
I'm happy, man. I'm happy to be back.
I am happy to be back. To the Not
So,
Studious Podcast. My name is Justin, alongside myself is...
Mike.
And today, on top of the Kings being back,
Mhm.
we have a lot of life updates for you. Because a lot has happened since our last episode.
Well, first of all, you can probably see we are in a different setting.
Yeah. First and foremost.
New studio alert.
Yes, indeed. We thought, you know what, like our last studio was okay, but we knew that we could do better,
We did.
and we could do better for you.
That's part of the reason we had the
Right.
break, actually. We did
Yeah.
have recordings. We actually had 2 full podcasts ready to go.
Right.
And the content wasn't the problem. The problem was the quality.
Yeah.
We looked at it and we're like, even I said to Justin, I was like, dude, I'm going to be honest. If my name wasn't on this, I don't know if I'd watch it. And that's
Right.
when I realized, like, sometimes you have to just put your ego aside. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Sometimes in life, guys, you have to take a step back to take a step forward. And that's what we did.
Yeah, and to take a step back, we really had to analyze, like, what is it that we're trying to produce here?
Mhm.
In order to make it big, we have to do things that are big.
Yeah.
We have to be big ourselves,
I
right?
mean,
What?
let me not. Anyways, guys,
Was that a reference to my weight? Because I'm going to tell you guys something.
I'm just going to smile and
I
nod.
am officially 218 pounds from the 235 I was in January.
Ah, you know what? Congratulations, man.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
I actually mean that one.
I
This
appreciate-
time.
You know what? I appreciate that.
This time around, I mean it.
That is going on the next TikTok for like, you know, those motivational shit that you fucking, you know.
I mean, I'm really uncomfortable, so maybe we can redo this.
Ow!
Off of me.
Damn, the mic's really hard.
I didn't even
dude.
hit it that hard. I was just doing
It's like
this.
harder than me right now. Like when I look at you. So like what ends up happening right now is, on like you know what? Before I do it myself. What?
The mic's harder than what?
Well, you see the thing. Sometimes in life. Well, okay. You know.
Sometimes in life,
No, okay, hold up. So, retract. This is our step back. Okay, before we come.
Oh, we're
forward.
doing another one? Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. We got to leave now, I guess.
Yeah. All right.
So we're doing another step back. Yeah. All right. Talk to you in a month. Okay.
And we're back. So, in the last, there's been quite a few life updates, like I mentioned before. So, what is one of them for you?
A few things. Well, part of the break was also.
I said one. Fine, say a few, whatever.
Well, do you want to go first?
Don't
then?
listen to me.
One of them was vacation.
Damn.
I had
Oh yeah, I
recently.
forgot about that. Actually,
Besides exams, I was gonna say exams.
we hang out a lot,
Uh,
and so I sometimes like you know what I missed you. I really did.
Anyways, I had exams. And then after exams, I decided to go on a little trip.
You didn't miss me.
Yes, Justin, I missed you.
Yay! No, but like, how was vacation for you?
It was
overall?
good. It was good.
I honestly, dude, like, I can tell you work really hard. So I think this was a well-deserved vacation.
my mind works harder than anything else, if you want to be completely honest. Just
What do
thinking
you mean
about
by
shit.
that? No, that's fair.
But I
We've
try.
done that. So sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. But the fact of the matter is that him and I do this so often now, like as far as recording or coming up with shit, that it's just the only thing we really think about at this point.
Yeah, it's kind of true.
We talk about breaking our 9 to 5s, and we fucking do 9 to 5s. And
Well, that's
we still
the thing.
think
We
about
still have
this.
responsibilities, but when we're doing those responsibilities, we think about this
No,
because
absolutely.
at the end of the day, this is honestly it's our passion project and it's our hobby.
Yeah.
And that's why we cared so much, and like to the point where we said, dude, we can do better. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Because it's something where we want to be able to put out the best we can in the situation we're in and obviously work our way up, right? But
yeah, and we
I
slowly
think
are.
we slowly are, but I think this is a situation right now where we're doing the best we can.
We
Before
are.
we weren't.
Absolutely.
And it took us a second to realize that. But
No, for sure.
anyways, man.
Sorry,
Yeah,
yes,
so
your vacation.
my
And you
vacation,
went to?
Kingston, Jamaica.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you a really, really important question, and that is, what is a white boy like you doing in Kingston, fucking Jamaica?
I was there for Carnival, believe it or not.
Okay, so like the most white boy thing he could do, right, is going to fucking Carnival. So tell me, how was Carnival?
Pretty fun.
How many guys did you shake your ass in front of?
0. Thank you for that.
How many guys shook their asses?
0.
Okay.
I don't go for men.
I don't believe that.
I mean, okay, that's up to you to believe.
It's up to me to believe.
There's people that know, so that's all I have to
Sorry,
say.
the Not So Straight podcast. I'm also thinking about that. That also runs through
I
my
had
head.
eyewitnesses, that's all I have to say.
Damn.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I mean, apart from that, I mean, what would you say was the one take? Like, usually I end up like thinking about this too. Is like, yeah, it's cool to have the time off and stuff like that, but usually you can take something away from your vacation. Right?
Okay, so usually in Jamaica I go to resorts.
Right.
So I guess the takeaway from this was actually experiencing the culture firsthand, the city firsthand. Because you guys know I'm Trini.
Right.
So
right.
it's like a similar culture anyway. I used to go to Trinidad all the time.
Sure.
Right. I wouldn't stay in
Yeah.
hotels there. I'd stay with family.
I mean, I feel like Kingston
So-
is just like a whole other ball game, though.
But here's the thing. Like, it has this bad reputation. Yeah, okay, obviously there's crime. But it's the same as anywhere else in the world. If you don't mess with people, they won't mess with you.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, look at me. I stood out like a sore thumb.
No,
But
fair.
nobody fucked with me.
Did
And
you
that's
get
because I
did
didn't
you
fuck
get catcalled?
cat called.
Yeah, like, hey, do you wait, man?
That's not really cat called, though.
Oh, okay. Well,
Cat called is when you're trying to get in someone's pants.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
But that's also African with the tongue click, so not Jamaican.
Trying to think of how to do Jamaican
Okay.
accent.
Hey, white boy. I got that a couple
yeah,
times.
Yeah. See, I was thinking that,
but they
I didn't
said it
know
with a
what
big smile
inflection.
on their face. You know what I mean? Like, it was all shits and giggles. It was
No,
nothing
that's cool,
serious.
man. I'm glad.
So that's the thing, and it's because like
It
they could
doesn't
just
seem like
tell I was chilling, right? I wasn't there to harm anybody or harass anybody.
I mean,
so
purely based on that story, it's just like it doesn't seem like racism is a big thing out there.
I mean, it probably is. It happened to me actually once. Like somebody like picked me out specifically for something in the carnival, like standing in a certain spot that we weren't really technically supposed to be in. There was like 10 black people next to me, but she told me to move back. You know what I mean? So obviously it exists, but that was one person the whole trip.
Fair.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
that proves to you that it's not just white people that are racist.
No, of course not. But I
but
mean,
hey-
you're also like, I mean, it's the same thing that I think Indians are experiencing.
But at the end of the
here,
day,
right?
yeah, okay, we don't have to get into that right now because even we have opinions on that. Let's be honest.
Well, okay, sure, but I'm saying like concept wise, like it's like you're coming into a country, and then people that are from here are gonna look at you going like, yeah,
Yeah,
like,
but the difference is I went to their country and tried to acclimatize. People are coming here and trying to take over. That's the big difference, right?
Yeah, I guess that is true.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I went to Jamaica and I followed along with their culture. You know what I mean? I went to experience their culture. I didn't go there and try to Canadianize anything.
It also seems like you're very natural at that, though. Like you can fit into a crowd despite sticking out.
I mean,
right?
it's also because like you just act like you're from there, and you know what I mean. Like
Yeah.
I'm in line for food, and I go and talk and order what I want. You don't have to act like a tourist all the time. You know what I
No,
mean?
for sure.
And it's one of those things where it's like Jamaica has this perception, Kingston has this perception. Not Jamaica, sorry, but Kingston specifically has this unsafe perception. And while it might be unsafe, they're not like targeting random people for random reasons. You know what I'm trying to say?
Well, what place in the world is
Like my
is
parents were
not
worried about me
completely safe?
taking my phone. Dude, there was someone driving a freaking $500,000 McLaren. You think they're
Kingston?
worried? Yes. You think they're worried about my phone?
Hey, man.
You know what I'm trying to say? It's
But
like,
it's like it depends on what areas you go to.
but people have,
right?
of course, but it also depends on you. It depends on what you do, right? Like if I was going there and trolling people, obviously that would be a different story.
That's fair.
Right? So it's like, as long as you stay in your lane, they'll stay in theirs 90% of the time. And
Yeah.
that's how it works for anywhere in the world and
makes
anybody.
sense.
Like,
Yeah.
it just proved to me that you can't judge a book by its cover. Because I went in, I was cautious. Don't get me wrong. Like, I think I was probably always had eyes in the back of my head, right? But at the same time, I was in clubs, I was in bars, I was in the street at night, I was anywhere, and like I was fine because I was just minding my business.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And there was even situations where it's like, again, people will make a joke with you, like ask you where you're from or something, but it's not anything harmful. They're just curious people.
Yeah,
West Indians are like that. They're not, Canadians might be a little more nosy in the sense that they'll think it but not say it. West Indians will think it and say it, right? If something's in their head, it's 90% of the time going to come out of their mouth, right? So somebody will ask me like, "Hey man, where are you from?" Or, "Oh, what are you doing here?" Shit like that. But it's not to like get under my skin or in a challenging way. They're just asking. You know what I mean?
Sure. Yeah,
so don't judge a book by its cover. Think about like Africa. What do you think about when you think of Africa?
Why are you running? Why are you running?
There is no water in Africa.
Right, but then there's millionaires in cities in Africa, so how does that make any sense? You know what I mean? So it's like, then there's millionaires and big cities in Africa.
No, there is.
You know what I mean?
I just really appreciate the memes of all these African kids.
I know,
just
I
like
get
they
it.
pour the water out, and it's just like that's what makes them rich because they're like, oh, look at us wasting water. It's like that's your flex, bro.
Well, hey, this is my point though. It goes for people, it goes for places. Don't judge a book by its cover. Just because somebody tells you something doesn't make it the truth about a place, about a person. Let's use social media for an example, right? You're more inclined to listen to the guy with 10 million followers and,
as many likes,
but he could be bullshitting you versus guys like us who are telling you how it really is and giving you, like being real with you. Don't ever judge a book by its cover or like what we're told. Sometimes you have to go experience it yourself. That goes for places, that goes for people.
Well, it's kind of hard to judge a book by its cover when you can't see them all that well in the night.
God have mercy upon us.
This is also a great segue. You guys remember this? Remember this bad boy?
I unfortunately do.
I upgraded.
Really?
Yeah.
Without my consent?
I mean, you never usually ask for mine, but...
Oh my gosh, it's Barney's cock.
Hurts less than the Nerf gun, right?
I mean, a little bit more surprising, but...
Right. It refreshed you, it woke you up, right?
A little bit,
and I can just fit it right here, so you'll never know when I use it.
So it's like people would think it's your cock, but in reality,
it wouldn't be on my stomach. But yeah, that's fine.
Don't pull out the cock.
Anyways, as I was saying, we have a new gun. Can you shut the front door?
Sorry. I really have zero experience with Jamaica, but my trainer for wrestling, he told me a story of how when his dad decided to go on a trip for graduation, he chose Jamaica, and everyone was shocked, being like, "You could have gone anywhere, but you're choosing Jamaica." He's like, "Yeah, why does it matter?" He didn't understand what racism was. Like he went out there and like legitimately like a gay black couple helped him get around.
Really?
And it was like he does not understand what racism is, but like it's so like relevant here, like right, like everyone has something against someone of some kind of race.
It's true, and I mean that goes for everything. Black people can be racist too, right?
No,
like it doesn't matter. It's just
absolutely.
like you just have to be open-minded, and then I feel like if you're open-minded, people will recognize that and be open-minded with you. You know, and that's my life update. What about you?
Well, as you all may remember, had my wrestling show on April the 19th. It was also conveniently the day I turned 23. And I feel absolutely no difference at all.
Just like Jordan, the hair is starting to fall.
Well, that's why we're wearing hats, right? See, because we like to wear beards.
It's just because
you
said 23 and then I thought of Jordan.
Sorry, not beards. We're not gay. Like, I mean,
I'm not, at least. I don't know.
Okay, listen, Cruddy.
I'm not gonna... Who?
Cruddy.
I'm not gonna assume that what you are. That's why I just speak for myself.
Well, you know what? Just
like I said, I'm not going to assume what you are. I'm just going to speak for myself. I was trying to
hold your hand when I was telling you.
Like I said, I'm not going to assume what you are. I'm just going to speak for myself.
Anyways, yes, I did end up turning 23, and it was my first official debut on not one but two cards. Had a tag team match in the initial stage, and then
which I was there for.
You were.
Yeah, worst experience of my life.
Worst?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like
so, this was the last ever Not So Studious podcast because we don't have him on the next one. So.
Well, then the show's gone to shit.
No.
Who straightened out the camera?
Who's straight?
Whose studio is this?
You know what?
I'm straight. Whose studio is this?
It was my studio initially. Okay?
Yeah,
And
yeah,
then
we could tell by the
the
odor.
Is that why you have the gun so you can like deodorize me?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Nice.
Since you won't wear Old Spice, I gotta put it on for you. Oh shit, I gotta put it on for you.
Right. Okay, like my ear, dude.
Oh,
Any which way. How did you genuinely feel about
I
it?
actually like the show. I mean, I don't like wrestling any more or less than I previously
before,
did,
yeah,
but
sure.
watching you in the show was pretty cool. Watching you
good.
kick ass, getting your ass kicked.
I did not get my ass kicked. Let me preface this by saying
Sure.
I paused.
You were the one to lie to our 3 loyal fans.
Our 3. Oh yeah, we do have a 3rd loyal fan, which we will mention in a little bit. But the point that I'm trying to make is, though,
Do you really want to lie to them?
I got my ass kicked.
Mhm.
I won the second.
I even have
match.
photo
Okay,
proof
please,
that I will
No, please just
put
don't.
into the podcast.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll put the clip of you kicking ass too.
Great.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Hey, but no, you did good.
Thank you.
It was cool to see. It was my first ever like live wrestling match,
No, for sure.
so it was interesting.
Absolutely.
And 2 people asked me like, "Hey, are you the guy from the podcast?" I'm like, "Yeah."
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was
Well,
pretty
it's
cool.
probably because I throw our name around.
That was
quite a
my
bit.
2 seconds of fame right there.
No, exactly.
5 seconds. What is it? What's it saying?
It's 5 seconds of fame.
5 seconds of fame.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A few moments later.
Oh, my hat, man.
Well, I'm trying not to get your face. So would you rather your face wet?
I mean, if you have to ask that question.
I'm a man.
Well, oh, right. Sorry. Man, woman, same thing, right? While I continue to be wet,
Why are you crying, man? You sad? What happened?
I just really miss the podcast so
me
much.
too, brother. Me too. It's
It's
okay.
just-
We're back now. We're good.
Okay, I just feel like I really want to rap right now. It's just feel like 50 Cent.
50 rupees.
Go shorty, it's your birthday. We're going to party like it's your birthday. We're going to sip a party like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give a fuck about your birthday.
But yeah, man. Life's been good.
Yeah.
We're back. We're back in action.
No, true.
And we have actually 3 loyal fans now since we left. It used to just be 1.
Yeah, we are moving up in the world. On top of the camera quality and the fucked up sign, we are kind of, well, I mean, fan, like, you have, like, we upgraded in subscribers too. Or not upgraded in subscribers. We're like, our subscriber count went up too.
We did, yeah.
Yeah, we're
Went up a
almost
little
at
bit.
20.
Mm.
Or I might be 20 at the end of this video. So, you know,
We also
life is good.
we also got our first ever request on something to talk about.
True.
So we should probably do that right now.
Yeah, no, fair. Any of you ever heard of the dude named Vitaly?
Vitaly Vidley.
I
I never watched him. I'm
I
not
never
gonna lie
did
to you.
either. Actually, you know, funnily enough, I did. Like he was pretty like popular on TikTok, or like some of his clips were very popular on TikTok. Basically about him catching like all these preds and stuff, right? So what ends up happening is on like apps like Grindr, right? Like Mike's pretty familiar with that.
I was
one,
gonna
right?
ask you why you chose that, but that's all right.
Well, it was specific to that app where like he would like find like the gay guys.
Okay.
Right, so what ends up happening is he invites these people to and like baits them basically with these kids, and before they masturbated, right, they would like he would catch them. So
Justin, thank you for that lovely, lovely analogy.
you saw what I did there, right?
I hated it with a passion. Thank you.
You're welcome. Well, I mean, I think it's one of those things where if you
Even the sign just killed itself.
Yeah,
because
no,
of that joke.
we'll just leave it there, or you know what?
Actually, we could just do this here. There you go, guys. Hang on. There you go. Not so studious.
Actually, that kind of works.
Does it?
I mean, I don't know if you can see it clearly, but
There we are. Not so studious.
Not so
Stop
studious.
holding my hand.
I'm not.
I know. I just want to make you look gay on camera.
Now I am.
Okay.
Oh. Oh man.
Anyways, guys,
No.
So,
but yeah, no. With Vitally,
your vitals are very important. Always check them, guys.
You know, absolutely. He, of course, catch Prez, but he was also a prankster. And I don't know as to whether or not this was a prank or not, but he had punched out a Filipino woman.
Oh, great prank, bro.
Which is the reason, right? And he apparently got him in jail.
Today, I'm gonna knock out a Filipino for some Jollibee. You're like, Jesus, bro.
Fucking hell. But like, what? Like, is that a thing? Like free Jollibee? Or like, do you still have to pay? Or do you get a discount?
If what?
Like, if you knock out the Filipino
I don't
woman?
know, actually. You might have to, I mean, if you knock them out, technically you don't have to pay.
True.
So I guess it's free.
I don't know. Knowing Asians, they only like giving discounts. They don't like giving things for free.
Okay, I give you a good price, $50.
Yeah, it's like you knock them down to 50 cents, but at least they made money.
He's like, okay, you can't do it. Okay, good price, $49. Okay. $49 to 50.
Right? Oh
like,
my
fuck,
gosh.
bro.
Any which way. Yeah, he apparently landed in a Filipino jail as opposed to a Russian one, which he's originally from.
See, but my thing is, don't you think that, I think we should try to put this back. Don't you think that a Russian prison would probably be a little more harsh than a, you know what?
It's gonna stay there.
Don't you think a Russian prison would be a little more harsh than a Filipino one?
You would think. Russians are kind of scary, not gonna lie to you.
Right.
And it's not because of like who they are as people or their language, not how they look pretty scary, not gonna lie to you, but it's more so their way of speaking in English, like their accent.
But it's like, okay, imagine a Filipino prison, right? What they do? Oh, you've been bad boy.
Yeah, salamat po. Welcome to the prison. Would you like some Jollibee? Oh my gosh, you've been very bad boy. Oh my god. But it's okay. You don't get chicken today, but maybe tomorrow, okay? Make sure you take good care of yourself. Okay, bye. Right? Like,
it's like they're just. I've never seen a mad Filipino ever.
And even when they're like scolding you, they're always just like, "Oh my god, you make very bad choice. Oh my god, no, you have to take this one. Oh my gosh." Like you know,
they're
like
just
it's
very
like
peaceful people, I guess. Right?
Yeah,
like, they're just cool. Like they're just chill. They're just living. They're happy to be here, man.
Man, I have a shit ton of Asian friends, bro, and their mothers just like, man, when they scold them, it's like there's never an argument, like never.
It's also, well, think about him in Russia, right? Like Russian prison. Okay, you put on mandatory Adidas tracksuit now. You go in the hole and stay there for a year.
Mandatory Adidas outfit is so fucking.
Here is
funny.
also gold chain and wife beater. Enjoy.
Jeez, Louise.
And hair gel to slick back.
Hair gel is. Oh yeah, because it always had the slick back.
The slick back
right?
with the Adidas tracksuit, the
but
wife beater,
like, even
and the
back
gold
to my
chain.
point, right, where it was about like their accent speaking English. It's like, bro, fluffy bunnies and teddy bear. Do you not feel like he's gonna shoot you?
Hello, I want to be your friend. Like,
yeah, like
no,
bro, get away from me, bro. Like, fuck.
We will hold hands and make a kissy face in sunset. No,
wow. Okay.
No, thank you. Sorry, I don't know why that.
You know, my very first Russian traumatization story was like I was in grade 12 and I was doing calculus and vectors, which is a hard enough class as it is. Bro, all I'm doing is I'm turning to my buddy to ask for help on, the fucking thing. He's like, Justin, why don't you ever come at second lunch ask me a question? Why do you have to ask the person that is not failing? I mean, that is failing. And I'm like, bro, like, he's not failing, though. He's like, Justin, you have to understand something. And, like, he's trying to explain it to me. And, bro, like, every single line, I'm like, but don't yell at me. Like, I just want to pass the class. Like, you know what I mean? It's just, I don't know.
They're just very, like, that's the thing. Filipinos are very, like, happy, peaceful people. Russians are very aggressive people. And it just comes off that way.
Yeah, it does.
Like, even the nice ones, like, as we said, it's like, hello, I want to be your friend. We will be best friends forever. No, we won't, man. No, we won't.
Oh man. But besides that, I mean, what else is there really to say?
We're happy to be back, man.
Yeah, no, I mean, I feel like we've said all we can about this. This podcast has been fun, and I'm glad.
Sure, sounds like it.
This podcast has been super duper fantabulous.
Are you like getting tired? Is that what's wrong?
A little bit.
I'll wake you up.
Oh.
Better? It woke you up, right? That was the point. You're good now?
If you ever do that again, I will touch you. Oh, you want to be touched, do you?
Where?
Oh, you know where.
Where?
You know where. Do it, I dare you. I don't know if you...
What the Anyways, guys, thank you so much for tuning into the Not So Studious podcast today.
We love you.
We are so happy to be back.
We are indeed.
Oh, wait, sorry. As we said, we're balling on a budget, okay? We spent everything on this camera, but thank you so much for joining us today at the Not So Studious podcast.
We love you. We hope to see you next time.
Can you do it properly?
Oh,
we love you. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure to, all our socials will be in the description. So like, subscribe, follow.
Not So Studious.
Not So Studious.
Peace
Bye.
and-
Oh. I did this. That's why. Like I went peace, and then it fell.
Once again.
Bye, guys.
Peace and love.
Oh my God. Putting the blame on me.
Got me feeling like you a little crazy. Got you feeling some way lately.